It's not even officially winter and you already have the winter uglies. So here are my tips and tricks on how you can glow up for 2026. So I've broken it down into 3 different categories. We have mental, physical, and spiritual. If you want to glow up, you have to tap into your mind, body, and soul. Alright, so for our first pillar, we have mental. What does it look like to glow up mentally? I'll tell you. For me personally, to glow up mentally, I have to do these 3 things. First, I am trying to read every single night, whether that's 10 pages, 20 pages, 1 chapter, 2 chapters, 3 chapters, whatever it looks like, but I want to read every single night. Reading helps me enter a new world, turn off my brain for a little bit, and just not be on my phone, because as we all know, we all like to doom scroll, and sometimes it just is not really productive for us to be scrolling before bed. So reading before bed is a great substitute for that. The next thing that's really important to help you glow up mentally is to set routines. Routines are super important, especially in the morning and the night. I would argue that the night routine is a little more important than the morning routine because it sets you up for the next day. So you have a good night routine, then you're solid for the next morning. Next is to get at least 7 to 8 hours of sleep. Because if you are getting less than that, like 5 hours of sleep, you are subject to burnout quicker and faster. Like, your body needs to recover and needs sleep so that it's energized for the next day. And along with sleep, you need to be drinking water. Especially in the mornings, right after you wake up, it's super important to drink water because your body's dehydrated. It was just sleeping for 7-8 hours, so you need to hydrate your body again. Next, we have the physical portion of the glow up. And this can look different for everybody, but this is what I have put down. So the first thing is to try to go to the gym or just have any sort of movement for at least 2 to 3 times a week, because you need to move your body. It helps de-stress. Like, you can go on walks, go to Pilates or yoga or even Zumba. I feel like Zumba is underrated. And just go to the gym, but have like a plan in mind before you go to the gym, because personally, when I used to go to the gym, I would just go and do whatever. Like, I would never have a plan and I would just waste my time. For me, my goal is to go 2 to 3 times a week. But I really like to challenge myself sometimes and go maybe 4 times a week. But on that 4th time, it's very like chill. It's either going to be like cardio and abs or Pilates. Build in rest days when you go to the gym is what I'm trying to say. The next thing for glowing up physically, it's to get your eyebrows done and do your nails. Sometimes I forget that your eyebrows truly change your face when you get them done. Like, you might not notice it like on a day-to-day basis, but once you like clean up your eyebrows, it's like a huge shift. And also, having your nails done just makes you look so much more put together and look like you have your life together. So I would highly recommend doing that. You don't even have to go to the nail salon. I personally don't get my nails done at the nail salon. I do it myself. I don't have it done right now. I find so much joy and peace and comfort doing my own nails. That's just like me time. That's my self-care, doing my nails. However, I will go to the nail salon to get a pedicure because that is also self-care for me. I don't like painting my toes. Speaking of self-care, other ways you can glow up for 2026 is to do a face mask or get like whitening strips and just take care of your body. Self-care is so important because it's time that you have for yourself, and it's when you should be selfish and do things for you. For example, like basic hygiene like oral care, it's so important. You should be flossing every night. If you have a tongue scraper, use that. Like brushing your teeth night and day. These little things are super important. And once you take care of yourself internally, it will show externally. The next thing is to just have your 5-minute makeup routine down. I would say it is also a form of self-care, is like looking put together. I know for me personally, if I look good and look put together, then I feel good, and that just makes me more confident and makes me feel better. The next tip is to do heatless curls. You don't want to be putting heat on your hair every single day, because then you're going to damage your hair, it's going to get weaker. I personally like doing legging curls. I know some people like sock curls, but I haven't like gotten that down yet. And the leggings works for me, and they honestly last. Like when I do legging curls, they last me 2 to 3 days. It's overnight curls, so you just do it at night and you wake up with like perfect curled hair. The last thing is to have a good outfit on. It doesn't have to be anything extravagant, but in 2026, I'm trying to wear less sweats and sweaters and just comfy clothes, because I want to look more put together all the time. I want to put more effort into my appearance, and for me that's not wearing sweats 24/7. I'm not saying like eliminate them from your wardrobe, just try to wear them less. The last category is spiritual. I have 2 bullet points for this category. So the first one is to journal. Journaling has helped me so much this past year. I truly don't know what I would have done if I didn't have my journal. And the best part is there are no rules you have to follow. It's just you, the pen, and the paper, just writing. I would do like brain dumps or rants or literally whatever came to my mind, I would just write it down. The last thing is to set intentions for the month. So I talked about this in my other video, but when I'm doing my monthly spread, I always include an intentions. So like December intentions, I have 3 different categories of what I want to improve on, what I want to focus on, and some things I'd like to change. It really just sets up the month for you, and then when the month is over, you can look back at your intentions and you can see what you need to improve on, what went well, and stuff like that. So I would highly recommend doing an intentions page. Also, it's really fun. Like, this is my version of a bullet journal, because I like to get creative with it. I also add in a TBR, so I would do like, I did my fall TBR, winter TBR, and stuff like that. I also include a bunch of pictures from Pinterest, and then I put a bunch of quotes, and it just like is so aesthetically pleasing to look at for me. So it's fun. So I would highly recommend doing intentions for the month. That's how you're going to glow up this winter in time for 2026. I hope these tips and tricks helped you. And just remember that you don't have to glow up in a day. Glowing up can look different for everybody. This is your reminder that you don't have to wait until December 31st to glow up for 2026. You can literally start whenever. Just focus on the 3 different pillars: mental, physical, spiritual, or mind, body, and soul. I hope you guys enjoy this video. Don't forget to give it a like and subscribe. And let's see if we can get to 100 subscribers by the end of the month. We are halfway there, so I think we could do it. And I'll see you for next week's video. Bye!